Force allowed 2 earned runs in his last 27 innings pitched. Well hit, deep to left field. Singleton going back. Back, we are tied. Hung a slider, just stayed up and in for Carter, didn't it? Count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well hit, deep to right center field, way back, home run, National League leads.
And they're roaring here. They were the unlikely sight of Tony Perez stealing second. 2 down. That wakes the Red fans up. And Bench hit the fly deep to left. Going, gone.
How high, you don't have as much air to breathe, and it does cut down on the fact you had to take 2 breaths. And
yes, I did.
You used to be able to do it in 1.
The rarefied air as Charlie Hayes hits one deep to left field, and it's gone. 2-0 Colorado.
The excitement in this ballpark, in this city, and in this state.
1 out, a runner at second. Just underway in the top of the first. There is no score here at the best ballpark in baseball, Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Well hit down the left field line. To the wall goes Puckett. Home run, Gary Sheffield. The first at bat in All-Star Game competition by a Florida Marlin results in a 2-run homer. Two balls and 2 strikes on Puckett. Wasn't enjoying his finest season, but he is making his 8th appearance and 4th start. And there's a drive to deep center. Grissom on the run at the wall, home run. Kirby Puckett with a home run, and the American League is on the board. It's 2-1.
turned out, I know what you were saying at the time, and I think you were right the way the bench reacted. That was funny.
Andy Bettis, the new pitcher, greeted by Roberto Alomar, and a home run. Second home run for the American League. The round tripper by Alomar, a former teammate of Bettis in San Diego, ties the game at 2.
Palmer swings. There's a line drive, deep left field. This one is out of here.
Out of here.
Girl, but you won't hit one for me.
I told you to go on a diet. I don't like them fat.
Well, we seem to have settled down now. The count is 2-2 on Reggie, and Koosman is ready to go to work, and here's the pitch. That's the best retaliation if he gets out of here. And it's gone way, way back. Way over the center field fence. And Jackson, for the second time in the series, has come out of the dirt to hit a long, long home run.
Steps back, and that allowed Nixon a chance to score. Brilliant base running by Otis Nixon.
Well, the Braves have done just about all the little things right today. The Phillies have killed themselves with those types of things. Credit Blauser with a sacrifice fly to the second baseman. Now Gant, a deep drive to left. Home run, Ron Gant. The gopher ball bites Roger Mason again. Three runs in the 7th and 3 more here in the 8th. 9-6 Atlanta against 36th RBI, 36th home run rather, and 114th RBI of the year.
Boy, did this one.
Opponents have only scored twice over the last 15 outings against Dow, a span of 13+ innings. 371 clip for Barry Bonds with runners on. The average for Barry Bonds with men in scoring position, 355. It's tied at 4. And the 2-0 to Bonds. Pulled deep to right field, way back. That baby's gone. The Giants have their first lead of the night. Home run number 46, and he's driven in 6 on the evening.
I don't think Tommy's ever going to learn. He should have walked Jack Clark in 1985, and he should have walked Barry Bonds tonight.
Well, it was a right-hander, Tom Niedenfuer, on the mound back in '80.
Necessary with his shutout over Toronto in Game 5 might be available in relief tomorrow night. Where there to be a Game 7. Yossi said he wouldn't know till tomorrow. Molitor reducing the likelihood of a Game 7 somewhat with a tremendous blast into the second deck and left. They were chanting MVP very faintly in some sections of Sky Dome when he stepped in. That's a chant that might pick up. Well hit to right, way back, and that one is way out of here. Second deck home run for Lenny Dykstra. And all of a sudden, it's a one-run game, 5-4. Rising to the occasion when it matters most indeed. Strikes.
That was a flat-footed strike at Joe Carter, a flat-footed swing that he took at that slider from Mitch Williams. Looked awkward, didn't he?
Now the 2-2. Well hit down the left field line. Way back and gone! Joe Carter with a 3-run homer. The winners and still world champions, the Toronto Blue Jays. A world champion for the first time, and Cito Gaston said, in particular, he wanted the Blue Jays to repeat to win it for Paul Molitor. And obviously, Gaston was speaking for the rest of the Blue Jays as well. Joe Carter with the 3-run homer to win it before the World Series. When we asked him how close he was to leaving via free agency after last year's World Championship to go to Kansas City, he held his thumb and forefinger about 1/8 of an inch apart and said, "This close." But he stayed, and his home run has given the Toronto Blue Jays their second world championship in as many years. It's only the second time ever that a World Series has ended on a home run. The other, the memorable home run by Bill Mazeroski of the Pirates in 1960. And a heartbreaking end to the season for the Philadelphia Phillies. hot has an effortless sort of emotion. Uh-oh. Near the foul pole. Home run. Lou Johnson has his second home run of the World Series, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Ron Fairley comes to the plate, fouled out to the catcher in the second inning. Hit number 3 off top in the Dodgers.
Coach, you ask them what they want in a pitcher, and they say, I want a pitcher that can throw strikes.
Oh, absolutely.
Dave Duncan, who has been with Tony La Russa and the A's for many, many years.
High and deep to right field. If it stays fair, it is a home run up into the upper deck. The second home run hit off of the A's pitchers from the Yankees into the upper deck in right field.
Oh, that's the Mattingly of old now. He got around on a high, tight fastball. And normally he's way out in front, but that was perfect. A quick whip. I mean, just like a snake it was that back. Just at the last second. Tough pitch to get around on, but he did it.
I mean, into the upper deck, too, Scooter, down the right field line.
Baker trying to put the Dodgers ahead. 1-2 the count. Hit well to left field. Might be gone. Back to the wall. Grand slam home run, Dusty Baker.
They used to talk about the average of the average fastball. A guy with average stuff, 86 to 87 miles an hour. So when you're up in the 90s, like this guy is in Hudick. Although, Joe, you know, you gotta have something else.
That's true, especially if your fastball is straight.
This ball is sliced on the line and right and gets out of the yard. Marquise Grissom goes the opposite way, and the National League takes the lead again at 5-4.
When he first swung, I thought the ball was going foul, first of all, and I didn't think it definitely would not carry all the way into the lower deck.
We're going to play all these games as if it was September. You might see some strange things. Guys going on 3 days rest and whatever else as the strike date looms.
And that's been much of the talk here, along with all of the celebrating that's gone on with the All-Star game.